division of song. Amen. I'm so glad that we are in the house on tonight.
Amen.
Amen. I looked at my senior deacon, Deacon Harmon, and amen. We hope you don't hold it against us. He took over your service for a moment. Amen. We enjoyed him. Amen. We were a little shocked. Amen. I got a confession to make. He don't do that at home. And he want to come out here and get acting like, you know, he's excited. You understand? But we got something for him Sunday. He gonna run the service on Sunday. He can do that in Brinson Rock on Thursday. He can do it in every room on Sunday morning. Instead of sitting there, you know, sleep. Amen. I just thought I'd throw that in there and remind my people, amen, that Deacon Harmon is woke tonight. Amen. Amen. 27th division of Psalm. Amen. Verse number 4. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. Going to take my text tonight from this verse. One thing that I have desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. I want you to look at your neighbor, eyeball to eyeball contact, and I want you to tell him, say, neighbor, oh neighbor, in order to keep the devil out of your house, you must stay in the Lord's house. Say it to him again. Say, in order to keep the devil out your house, you got to stay in God's house. Amen. Praise the name of our God. Somebody give God a praise. Amen. Come on, baby girl. You know it, Lord. Amen. I was talking with the Reverend, the pastor of this church, and asked a question. One of us asked him a question, how many years it's been? 98 years. And he indicated to us that this church has been here all 98 years. And that's a testimony that a church can stand in one place for that long. But it also is a recognition that God is with the church. It's come to a point now that we take the church for granted. We don't have as much respect for the church as we used to. We don't give reverence to the church like we used to. Used to be a time that we wouldn't say and do any and everything around and in the church. We had the most upward respect for God's house. But now it looks like we do any and everything and think nothing of it. But I come tonight on this first night of this anniversary to tell you that the Lord's house is still the house of the Lord. The Lord's house is still a house that ought to be reverenced and ought to be recognized as a holy entity. The Lord's house is still a place that we ought to reverence and give God honor and homage for. The enemy is not playing now. These are the last days. Look at your neighbor and say, these are the last days. You better be careful now, because the enemy is not playing. He's pulling out some things that we are not used to. He's coming in some ways that are deceiving the people of God and messing up the church people. And tonight we got to come to the realization that as long as we stay hooked up with God, yes, don't get it twisted and don't get it messed up. God is still with his people. Him.